ba, 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 ba. We on?
You didn't just do that sound, did
Yeah.
you?
Ba, 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 ba.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
that's what's
it.
wrong with every basketball game right now.
But you know where they get it from, right? They got it from Jamaican.
Everybody make some noise.
Jamaican dancehall culture. That's where they got it from.
Every 17 seconds, everybody make some noise. 10 seconds later, everybody makes a 3-hour basketball game. Everybody make some noise.
Welcome back, folks, to the very grumpy Alex Weller.
Well, I'm in a good mood.
I am your co-host, David Beckles Jr.
I'm Alex Kolar at Big Alex Comedy.
At Black Rock Dave.
And I went to the Dominican Republic.
Yes,
and everybody's been commenting on it.
We've been missing for a while. This is the longest stretch we've had in between podcasts because Dominican Alex over here. Go ahead.
Yeah, don't I look brown? How brown do I look?
I think it's worn off, dude. It's been like 10 days.
That brings me up to my next point.
Yeah, actually 15 days pretty much.
I told my daughter, who's 12 years old, I said, you got really, like this, your arm got really brown.
Yeah.
What did she say?
What did she say?
She said, Papa. Why does she call me Papa? Because we like to pretend we live in 1930s Germany, pre-industrial revolution. No. Don't judge. It's a thing we do.
Judge.
No. She goes, I go like this, you got really brown.
Yeah.
And my 12-year-old daughter goes, Papa, that's really racist.
Wow.
She goes, that's really racist. And I said, no, it's not racist. It's an observation.
Yeah. So if she gets tan, it's racist to say it?
No, I told her it's racist when your grandpa says you got really brown, you look like a migrant worker. That's racist. That's not me. He's 82. No, he didn't say. My dad actually never said that. I made that up.
What is she, what?
So I had to tell her it's an observation. It's not racist.
So what was her?
And I had to tell her.
What was her retort?
It totally understood. It's like watching a person learn. I'm telling her this, and she doesn't argue back. I said, honey, if I say you're brown and that's bad because I don't like brown people, that's racist. Right. I said you're brown. It's like saying somebody who's Asian and saying that person's Asian.
Right. Full disclosure, we here at the American Immigrant Podcast, we love all people. Even the brown ones.
Everybody. I think I said this on the second episode. Yeah. We don't exclude anybody in this podcast.
Right.
Except for the Jews, Chinese, immigrants, black people, some Asians, and Egyptians. Other than that, everybody's welcome.
Even the Eastern Europeans?
No. Those are my people.
Oh.
Yeah. Nope.
You're so ashamed of your people. When you see another Eastern European, when I see another Caribbean person, you know, I switch into my Caribbean mode, and you stay there like, how did
Eastern
you do
European
that?
Don't have a lot of like. If we see one of us, we're not like, hey.
I know.
I went with Dave to Trader Joe's,
Costco,
and Costco,
right,
in 3 locations. I went with Dave one night. No, listen, we went to Costco, Trader Joe's.
Right.
What's the other big one on top of Costco there?
Stu
Leonard's, Acme, and then Stop and Shop, all in one night.
And ShopRite. 6 places. Looking for what? Jamaican jerk seasoning. Yeah.
Went in the stores. He ran into 87 of his cousins at every store. Every store, he just starts, yo, what's up, my brother? Slap. I'm like, you know this guy? I said, no, I just met him. I knew he was Caribbean from the islands, right? From the islands.
Yeah.
No Eastern European ever walks in and goes, hey, Oleg, or whatever the fuck your name, whatever the hell your name is.
Hey,
yo, what's up, Dimitri?
Hello, I didn't see you.
Russian?
Let
Polish?
me give you a fist bump.
Nobody's doing
Held
that.
you like America. Oh, it's okay. You hear from family back home? Not really.
This is what we all Eastern Europeans once in a while will see another Eastern European and we'll go like this. You're Polish? He goes, yeah. I goes, oh, we're cousins. I'm Slovakian. And he goes, oh. Like that. That's what you get. Oh, okay, like, well, why are you mentioning this?
Yeah.
Why, do you want to be friends? Do you need something from me? That doesn't make us brothers. This is how horrible we are.
Yeah, it is.
No, we're friendly. We're just not that friendly.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm exaggerating.
Caribbean people they locked down on, they got the book on friendly. Just, you know what I mean?
So I went to the Dominican Republic for a week.
Yes.
And I listened to the same song on repeat for a whole week.
What song was it?
I don't know. Just pick any Dominican song.
You mean reggaeton?
The background music to any cab, restaurant, any venue, everything was the same song. Yeah. It repeats every 10 minutes.
So Alex also celebrated his birthday in the Dominican Republic. Yes.
He did.
Yes. How was your birthday, man? Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday.
You.
Yeah. Actually, today's my dad's birthday as well, 74th birthday. Shout out to David Beckles Sr., his 74th birthday. Yep.
Nice. 74th.
Yes. 74.
That all right.
So what did you do? What did you do in Dominican Republic?
Your dad was 24 when he had you? Wow. What I do in the Dominican, we swam and ate until we were almost sick every night.
Did you burn?
That's all you do.
Did you burn?
What's that?
Did you burn?
What does that mean? Burn? No. No, my back burned a little bit. Of course I burned. Look at me. But I tan up pretty nicely. I get a little brown. I get like a nice shade of. Everybody's waiting for me to say something inappropriate. Nice shade of brown.
So in
nice
other words, you look like a toffee.
I got a nice chocolatey.
You look like
a little. It's like a little. The lights don't show, but it's a little brown, right?
My eyes must not be working.
Do I tan good?
It's been 2 weeks, man.
Yeah.
I didn't. You know what? I did see you at the roast battle. We had a roast battle.
David and I had a roast battle.
We had to go against each other.
Viewers aren't familiar with stand-up comedy, and once in a while you'll do roast battles.
Right.
If you've seen Comedy Central, the roast of Donald Trump, the roast of Justin Bieber, remember those things?
But that's
it's
not
different, right?
Yeah.
No, everybody gets up and roasts that one person. This is one-on-one.
Right.
One joke against each other. They're usually pretty nasty.
Right.
And then the judges, one judge gave it to me, two judges gave it to David.
No.
No, they said it was tie.
Right.
Then you go into a final sudden death, one joke each, and then David won. So give it up to David. All right.
Yeah. No. It was fun. It was my first roast battle, but growing up in the Caribbean, we called it. I mean, here it's referred to as roasting. We called it 2 names: giving pressure, right? Giving pressure, or giving heat.
That's what it's called.
That's what it's called. That's when I was growing up. You know what I mean? It was pressure. Oh boy, you getting pressure. You getting heat. You know what I mean? So it was.
What is it
just
called? What's the word in English? What do they say in America? Where they just say ribbing on each other, right?
That was old school ribbing.
Yeah,
now the kids call it roasting. Like roasting. I was like, all right, whatever. Roast battle. But this was something that we would do, but we would do it to really hurt each other's feelings and test the limits of your manhood.
This roast battle, I would say would you agree with me, about 60% of the jokes were full on racist? Roast battles aren't for the faint of hearted. If you watch like Comedy Central, you make fun of the person's race, right? You make fun of everything.
Everything.
Old school, like you're supposed to.
But I don't think this one wasn't racist. Not really.
My favorite David Tell joke from his new special, was my favorite part.
Which one?
When he gets a joke that really says something edgy, he pushes it a little bit, the crowd moans, but they laugh.
Yeah.
And he goes, hey, guys, racism is wrong, no matter how dead on and accurate it is.
but yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Alex came up with facts about Barbados. Get them. Asian people are going to get you.
I held back on 2 jokes, and I should have used. I chose the wrong joke for the sudden death, but I had a good joke that talked about soca and calypso music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I held back. Which
I didn't know that they created soca and calypso.
Yeah, it started in Trinidad.
Right.
Yeah, and it was around before reggae.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned everything. 281,000 people in Barbados. Boom.
Yeah, but
Dave doesn't know how many people there in Slovakia.
You
can give 2 craps how many people there are.
4.125 million.
A bunch of angry white people like this, like me.
We are not Russians, right? But soca was started in Trinidad, and they actually invented the steel pan in the 19th century, I believe. Yeah,
steel pan.
Yeah, steel.
What the hell was that?
Steel drum. Bing bong 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 bong.
The thing that sounds like boom, boom,
yeah.
boom,
Ding ding ding. Yes.
Oh, that sounds good. You think of like the islands when you hear that sound, like.
Well, yeah, I realized people do.
That.
One time I was with a guy. He meant to do a voiceover, and the producer, white guy, he was like, "Oh man, I got this killer island beat that I created, man. I'm telling you, he's gonna. Maybe I sell it, or maybe I even come up with a song."
It was a white dude.
Yeah, it was a white dude.
Okay.
He was like, "Steel band, ting 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 ting." He's like, "Yeah, it's good, right?" I was like,
"Nope, that's."
I was like, "No, that shit is trash. It's horrible." But I didn't say that because I wanted to. I was hoping to get into voiceover from then because I have this awesome voice. But it was trash. It's trash. It was trash. It was trash. Sometimes I go up and I talk to people like that, and they're like, "What? I said, "Yes." He's like, "Do you always talk like that?" I said, "Of course I do. Why wouldn't you think I speak like this?"
Oh man.
Also, too, we were supposed to record this podcast last week, but old Dominican Alex over here got sick. He got sick. What you got sick from, bro?
I got sick from. I got an upper respiratory infection. I still got a little bit of it. My voice has a little bass in it.
It does.
It almost reminds me of
me. A little bit.
I was gonna say anything racist. Yeah. I got a little bass in my voice.
Yeah.
Really? We sound.
No, we don't.
No.
I have velvety. I have a velvety voice. You know what I mean?
All right, David told me I love you in the car. I'm gonna just say it right now.
No.
It freaked me out a little.
We're gonna say it correctly. I say, hey, love you, my guy.
And he saw my face when he said
No, I did. I was on the phone.
I locked up like an Irish person. Irish people are like this. You talk about their feelings. They're just like, they don't know what to do. The whole Irish goodbye, you know why that is? They don't know how to say goodbye. Yeah. Not in touch with any emotions. Walled off alcoholic.
Yeah,
families.
Right.
My dad was an alcoholic. Come on.
Really?
As soon as you said that, heavy. We push our feelings down. We're Eastern Europeans down here. We don't talk about them until it kills us when we're 60.
Well, Caribbean people too. Because if you spoke to especially guys my age, like, hey, you want to go to therapy and talk? Psh, man, you.
But is it in your culture? Can men like cry around each other or like?
Well, depends on what it is. Like, if you lose someone, of course it hurts. Someone close, you can cry.
You know that in Eastern European, even now you got to toughen up. Even they look at you like, dude, maybe like a little bit, and then it's like embarrassing after that. You're embarrassing people.
Yeah, but
I heard in England, all British say this. They never even tell you when. Notice that when they die, the celebrities, they keep it private. It's a culture. You keep it private. You don't talk about that one.
Yeah.
You know why it is in Britain? They don't want to make it. They don't want to put a burden on you, like worry about me.
Really?
Like the last 5 years, I don't want you worrying about me. As I told you, I had cancer. I'm dying. I just die and then tell you maybe the last week, or the last 2 weeks.
Oh, hey, man.
That's why you get that a lot.
I'm not going to be here long, guys. I've got this cancer disease. 5 years now, sorry. But cheers. Cheerio.
What were we just talking about? Hold on, I'm having a brain fart.
What we talking about, Terrence? Bring us back.
We're talking about the cultures.
Yeah, we're talking about.
Oh yeah, David saying I love you to me in the car.
No.
David said I love you to me in the car.
I was in Trader Joe's. We were talking because.
Dude, when you said that, you might as well have heard a record go.
You know what it was?
Have a good day.
You know what it was? Because I was in Trader Joe's. You had just got me on that show that we did last. We did a show, by the way. Shout out to
Chip Ambrosio.
Yes.
For, was it Tommy's basement?
Yeah. Uncle Fox's basement? Damn, we messed it up. But definitely shout out for Chip Ambrosio because we did a show. It was a small show. Chip hosted and opened. Then I got it on the way, and Alex.
And if this comes out soon enough, we have a show next Tuesday. We're at the Three Keys.
No, not next Tuesday. Is it next Tuesday already? The 30th and the 1st?
Somebody's not looking at their calendar very well.
I'm thinking it's but I didn't say that,
Three Keys and Three Keys restaurant in where? Georgetown, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Then
the next day,
we're at the Milestone, which is down the block from there in Georgetown for another producer.
Wow. Yeah.
And I am at the H&H Horse and the Hound in, where's that? Somewhere in Connecticut. Horse and the Hound Inn.
Danbury.
Featuring, doing 25 minutes if you want to come see me.
Yeah.
Our 17 fans and a goat and a chicken.
Yeah, Terrence is quick, so we have this up by maybe Friday, right, Terrence? Yeah. You're putting pressure on Terrence. He's like, this Friday. He's like, fat chance.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Our 17 goats wouldn't have bought a ticket. And a fan.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Also, too, we are still looking to change the name from the American Immigrant Podcast only because searchability.
I was thinking about this for a podcast name. Terrence, work with me. Alex is now Brown Podcast. Good. No? Shit. Gonna edit that out.
I had a name that he totally dismissed. I said the Vacay Podcast. What do you think about that, Terrence?
Vacay?
Because Barbados, Slovakia. Vacay.
I think it's going to be catchy, easy. That is, but it's not easy to remember. People might be like, Vacay? What?
It might be hard to spell that if someone may not.
Something that's super easy, short to remember, and nobody else.
The Flying Fish and Potato Dumplings Podcast.
That's really easy and short, Dave. Thank you for that.
What is a popular Slovakian dish? Something that's real.
The national dish is these. They're
Halushka?
Halushki. Well, they are. They're gnocchi.
Yeah.
They're gnocchi.
Right.
They're potato mixed with flour.
Right.
That's gnocchi.
Right.
Germans call them spatzel. We eat them with a sharp sheep cheese that tastes like brie. brie? No, what's the Greek cheese?
The Greek feta.
Greek feta. It tastes like a really, really vinegary feta
Okay.
mixed with sour cream
Okay.
or cream cheese and sour cream.
Okay.
And then we put fried pork chunks.
Yo, can't believe, brother. I
It's the
disrespect
best
the
thing in the
program
world.
with pork.
And then after you take
you
it,
know, Rasta deal with pork now. Stop.
You
this
take a
stuff.
nap for 3 hours after.
He didn't even pay me no mind.
Nothing is healthy in Eastern Europe. I eat blood sausage. Did I tell you that? I grew up eating blood sausage.
Really?
Yeah, did you know that?
No, I did not know
It's
that.
delicious. Have you ever eaten blood sausage, Terrence?
I don't know.
Yeah?
No.
No.
Would you try it?
No.
You wouldn't try it?
Sounds like-
you know who eats it? The English. The little
Yeah.
blood pudding, they call it.
Right.
With just the blood sausage cut and they give it to you with a couple eggs at a British breakfast.
Right.
Never
But-
had that?
No. But we.
What if I brought it here and we ate it here live?
Hell no.
Next time.
Blood
Would
sausage.
you eat it? Would you try a piece?
No, blood.
You wouldn't try it?
Okay, whose blood is it? Blood of an animal.
It's
Pig
it's
blood.
cow. No, it's
Cow?
cow. It's not pork.
we,
it's
we,
cow.
we do a dish called pudding and sauce. Right?
Is there blood
pudding.
there?
You used to. It could be. Old school make it. You put it in
Was there
tripe.
voodoo involved?
No, no.
We're very culturally
No,
sensitive
no,
here.
no.
The Barvacuum podcast. Oh, no.
You make it. You make it with this particular sweet potato, right?
Uh-huh.
And you season it with garlic, salt, thyme, parsley, butter, and then to get it dark. People would darken it by using pig's blood.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I would not.
So we make two sausages that I just described.
Hold on.
One
No,
they
no,
add the
no.
blood, one they don't.
Now I added. It does sound voodoo-ish when they go, hey, and then you add. Don't forget the pig's
You were
blood.
going with very white spices. You're like, we got thyme, sweet potato, celery, pig's blood.
But no,
You hear the drums playing.
Yeah.
Like the chimes.
But we use I use. I mean, it's not something that I do often. Plus, I don't eat the sauce anymore, which is pickled pork.
The what?
Sauce. Sauce
Pickled
is
pork?
pickled pork. You boil it, right? You boil it
listening.
in the seasoning, and then you pickle it with. You add cucumber, hot pepper, parsley to it, little lime or lemon juice. And the pudding is sweet when it's hot.
So this reminds me of the Dominican
steamed.
Republic.
Yeah.
One night, the theme in the restaurant.
Yeah.
We went to a resort where there was all French people,
Okay.
and because of that, the food was.
français, monsieur?
You like blue cheese? You don't like Terrence? What?
Terrence, you vegan?
Terrence, I'm bringing.
Oh,
you're vegan.
okay. Oh,
Oh, you're definitely not trying to pick sausage.
Yeah.
I'm like, you want to drink some blood, raw blood with me? Terrence is like, you want to tell me the vegan
like,
part
yeah,
first?
yeah.
Later, I'm like,
Okay,
yeah, I try
okay.
blood sausage. Why not? You're offending my culture.
Butter,
I'm vegan.
milk, cheese.
Listen, you know what they had one night at the buffet? They had a Dominican night, and it's like local that
Hold on.
the people eat there.
A Dominican night in the Dominican
Yeah,
Republic?
at the resort for the buffet. You know what's one of the things in the buffet and it's the greatest thing I've ever eaten?
What?
It's bad. I'm gonna say this. It was goat stew, but it was goat kid. It's a kid, which is baby goat. Kid, you know, kid is a baby goat. I ate that. I ate a little
You
piece
eat a
of it.
baby. You flew all the way to
Little chunks. It was in a stew.
to celebrate your birthday.
Yeah.
You took your family to eat baby goats.
I don't know if they ate it. My wife definitely didn't eat it.
Yeah,
She's-
of course. She's vegan too.
She's vegan, but she ate cheese on the trip, and she fell in love with the French blue cheese they had there.
yeah. I'm not.
And then you know what else she did? She broke her vegan for pastries and
Okay.
cheese.
Well, that's a good reason.
She did not break for meat or
Oh,
fish.
yeah.
But she's
Not
strict
fish
vegan
either?
in 2 years. My wife, strict vegan.
I can see. I see. I don't eat a lot of like blue cheese and that kind of stuff. You know.
You know
I
what
mean,
it gives you? Cheese? What give you health reasons? This is my
Cholesterol.
medical background. No, it can start gout
Oh, okay.
and headaches. You know what's the primary cause of food of headaches?
Sodium?
Red wine or any kind of hard or soft cheeses.
Really?
Soft cheeses.
What is it? A
Cause
particular?
don't know why.
Is it a particular ingredient in the soft cheese?
I don't know what it is, but you can't eat cheese if you have gout. It flares it up like crazy
Wow.
if you have gout.
You okay? I
Yeah.
can see that. I can see that.
Oh, one more thing. We didn't talk about what my daughter said in the Dominican Republic. You guys are gonna love this. My daughter. Now, the Dominicans, they're not African American, right? They're not black.
Well, it depends on who you
Just
talk
kidding.
to.
I'm kidding. They don't admit that, right? They'll
Well,
be like, "We're not black."
there's a section. I know black. There's a section, but then there's another.
Do it again.
I know black. I know black. Papa, I Dominican. But there is a group, you know, that acknowledges that they are right.
Okay.
And they go Afro Latina, and there's no difference because I didn't see a difference when I worked years ago at a bank, and there was another guy. Actually, his name was David as well. He grew up in the Dominican Republic. I grew up in Barbados. He was born here. I was born here. And we were trading sugarcane stories, bro. All right? And I'm like, it just your mind just opened up because you're like, okay, it's right next to Haiti. They share an island with Haiti. How is Haiti West Indian and the Dominican Republic not? You know what I mean? That doesn't make sense. You know, Puerto Rico too.
Because Haiti is French influence, right?
So Haiti is French
they
influence.
view it like they're Creole. It's just a little different culture, right?
I mean, it's slightly different culture, but all the islands gonna have.
It's almost like all those islands. They were slaves, right? They were brought there, correct?
Yeah, but either by the English, Dutch, Spanish,
but culturally, some
French.
went Dutch, some went British,
right?
Some were French.
Right.
So that's
today you still got British Virgin Islands, U.S. Virgin Islands.
yeah.
But
So my daughter, let's talk about what she said.
Okay.
We're sitting there, and after about 5 days in the vacation, how did I tell you the story? My daughter just goes, "Papa," is that what I said? I think I was on a bus or something. She goes, "Everybody here smells the same." And I go, "That's cocoa butter."
No, you
No,
said,
what?
you said that, Papa. She said everybody smells the same. All the black people smell.
All the black people here smell like
cocoa butter. He's like, and it
went
smells
this,
so good.
And she had to cover her
Yeah,
mouth. I
and
don't
she
know
was
why.
like,
She's worried.
and it
she's gonna-
smells so good.
She goes, "They smell really good, but they all smell like cocoa butter.
Oh,
they all smell
God.
exactly the same."
Oh, jeez. Oh man.
Oh man.
So, what else? What else we want to talk about? We talked about our roast battle, right? Of which, let's reiterate. I think we had the best round. I think.
It was me and you
think,
had the
yeah.
best round, and then second place would have been, I think, we were tied with Alfano and Gumbiande. Right?
Yeah.
I think we had a really good, successful round.
Yeah, we did. We went back and forth, bam, 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 bam. And I didn't, because there wasn't a meanness on at least on my part. And I had some jokes that I wrote. I was like, nah, I can't do that. I was like, nah, I can't.
What?
I was like, nah, I ain't.
I had a
gonna do
mean
that.
one for you too.
Yeah,
so
I had
don't
several.
think I
mean
didn't.
ones.
I held back big time.
I held back too. Don't worry. I held back. You know what used to happen growing up? As I said earlier, we call
What were
it.
you? What mean? What, you now you got to tell me. You
No,
can't
I'm
not
not
tell
gonna
me
tell you.
now.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you because I'm gonna use them for somebody else in another room.
Is it based off of your knowledge of Eastern Europeans growing up?
A little bit.
Was
Observations, how you look.
I'm a handsome guy.
Say,
I
okay.
know how handsome I am.
According
Look at his
to my
face.
roast joke. But I'm saying, what? This is what I was known for growing up because everybody would give each other heat, pressure. So some days, you get it. You got to take it. But what would happen was, and what happened when I went back home one of these times, one of the guys said, "You remember when you giving pressure one day? The next day you come out, like, don't say nothing, run." Because it's like he used to go home and like prepare. I was like, yeah, because I did. I used to go home. If I got defeated one day, I used to go make all these mental jokes down. Boom, boom, boom.
I had
boom.
one that would have killed, and I held back. And it's not true. Some of them are based not on truth.
But so what? But it's a roast.
But I
battle.
should have done it.
It's
I'm doing right now. You
yeah.
ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't do this one. This is the one I held back on. I went like this. David is from the beautiful Caribbean island of Barbados, which is known for soca and calypso. And David can do an impression of any accent in the world. Anything. Like British, Irish, it's uncanny. If he could just do an impression of somebody telling a good joke, then we go, oh, got you. That would have nailed it. Give it to me. Right?
Okay.
Right? That's a good one.
Let me. Did I use this? No, I think I used that.
Oh, shit. No, you can't do it. I could do one. You're not allowed to. Don't do it.
I said he just came back from the DR teaching communism classes.
No, that's not that bad.
No, that's. Oh God, 5 minutes.
5 minutes
where
already?
did time fly?
Oh my God.
Jeez. What about specials, comedy specials? Have you watched any comedy specials? Can you pull it real quick, Terrence? Newest Netflix comedy
So
special.
check, while he's doing that,
Yeah.
is what I've seen recently.
Yeah,
Unbelievably recommend it. Dave Attell's hot cross buns.
I watched that too. Yeah.
What else was really good? I got through 2/3 or 3/4 of Neil Brennan's new special. That's not what it was called. Something Killer. I forgot.
Yeah. No,
That
that's
was
good. That's
pretty
good, Terrence. Scroll down. We got that's good right here.
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams is on. Woke folk.
Woke folk.
Dusty
Slay. You know Murph
Dusty
loves
Slay.
Dusty
Yeah,
Slay.
yeah. Murph loves him.
He's good.
Yeah, he is.
So highly recommend Dave Attell hot cross buns. Neil Brennan highly recommend. Wasn't as good, I thought, as his with the blocks. Remember? Did you see that one?
No, I didn't see that
That was well
one.
written. That was really, really good.
So let
Oh,
me.
and one more thing. I'm shooting a movie right now, and Dave is going to be my best friend in the movie.
Yeah.
You know this, Terrence?
Yeah.
Shooting a movie, feature film.
Yeah. Horror.
We just
flick.
posted some stuff. I'm allowed to talk about it.
Yeah.
Check out trubfilm.com.
Yeah.
Trubfilm, TRUBfilm.com. The movie's going to be called Momochka.
Yeah.
Hold on. He just posted it, right?
Momochka.
I gotta tell everybody about it. And what were you saying?
No, I'm saying, if you're ever on a show, right, with a headliner, do you look for the headliner to say, hey, you had a good set or not had a good set? Or if they don't say anything, how do you interpret that?
Well, I tell everybody they had a good set.
Right.
Even like, for instance, if I'm at a roast battle and somebody bombs horrifically, I'll be like, you did great, man. And I do it right next to David because I'll be like this. The guy will be standing there who did horribly. And I'll be like, nah, man, I thought you did good. And I'm like that. I can't be like, nah, you did shitty, crappy. I'll be like, nah, man, you did good. And David right next to his head and just going, like he can't even acknowledge. Like, how would you say that? You looked at me like, how dare I? Want to be polite? Of course I'm going to say it.
Oh, man.
Dave would be like, hey, did I do good? No, you did crappy.
especially when you say, I'm going to kill him.
We're not going to name names.
No, of course not. But this is what part of roast battle is. Do you get to clown your own comedians when they don't do good? I mean, if I bomb, hey man, I got to take it.
So real quick, we're going to be the movie. Check out mamochkafilm.com. MAMOCHKA film. Mamochkafilm.com. David's playing my best friend.
Yes.
Who I can't give it away.
Surprise.
I just did that. I shouldn't. Okay.
Surprise.
Okay. This week we're filming a scene where it gets a little crazy, physical. There's gonna be some physical violence a little bit.
Yeah.
Like cool stuff like that domestically.
Cool stuff domestically.
No, it's crazy. It's fun. It's fun to shoot that stuff.
It's like, I'm gonna put my wife in a headlock. It'd be great.
I've done that as an actor. I did a thing for Investigation Discovery, where I had to. You show up at a set and they tell you, they're like, oh, this scene, you're like this. It's a recreation ID, you know. And the guy killed and he didn't kill her, but he raped a woman. Like this really happened. I was cast as the guy. You know when they show you those recreations and we did a scene. It's like they show you it's a vignette, little images.
I get it.
And it was a faked RAPE scene, rape scene.
Somebody say, hey,
And you have to act it out.
that's my rape guy right there.
I don't condone that reaction. And I think we should cancel David.
Listen, folks, please tell your friends about our podcast. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Listen, give us feedback, right? Tell us something. Terrence is going to put up our email address, which I know is kind of long, yeah. But still on Spotify, you can give us feedback. Once again, I am David Beckles Jr. at Black Rock Dave, and this is
Alex Kolar at Big Alex Comedy. Follow me
Yes,
at Big
man.
Alex Comedy. And that's it.
Happy birthday, Pops. Love you. Love you.
Happy birthday, Mr. Beckles Sr.
All right, y'all. Peace.